Hey guys, it's Sierra. I'm back again with another video. This week we're doing a May favorite, going through over the last couple months, practically the beginning of the year. I've come to enjoy some items specifically, so I wanted to share with you guys. It's been about like 7 months, so like practically a year since I've done a month favorites video. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some of that and showing you guys some of my favorites. First category, we're gonna go into albums. I've just kind of gotten finally back into like the headspace where I can listen to albums again. I don't know why. It was just like singles and songs and like my repeats, so it was just like that for a little bit, but like I've listened to a couple albums. First, of course, we have to talk about Raúl Alejandro, his Cosa Nuestra album. Of my favorite singles were Mil Mujeres, Sex Machine, and Ni Me Conozco. I love that one. That's my favorite. But he is just such a great entertainer. I loved going to his concert. Todo de Ti is like one of my favorites, and like seeing him like rework it to like more suit like the vibe, it was really interesting. I really like that he did that. And then also his new song, Carita Linda, I don't know specifically, but it's really beautiful, and it was really fun to hear it first live, so that was fun. Next album, obviously, Ariana, Eternal Sunshine Deluxe, Eternal Sunshine Regular. I haven't listened to the acapella one, or like, I think that's what it was, but oh my god, that album, like, I don't know if it's just like each one of her albums is like better than the next, which it obviously is, but like there's just something about this album that just like really hits me. It's just different on another level that the other albums hadn't resonated with me. I just love, oh my gosh, I love every single one of those songs. My favorites, I would say the Deluxe, Past Lives, Dandelion, the redo of the intro, I think. And then Eternal Sunshine, Supernatural, all obviously, Don't Want to Break Up Again, We Can't Be Friends, Wait for Your Love. Just like every one of them is just so good. Next, I wanted to name some international albums that I liked like over the past couple months. The first one is 01099. It's like a German band, I think. I saw them on TikTok. I just like their music. And then they have an album, Kinder der Not, I have no idea. Like 2 songs that I like Kusen and then Kneipe, Augen Grob, I don't know, Flasche Christ, I don't know. But yeah, so it was a good one. They just like have like a funky vibe that I like, so yeah, I just like them. And then Damso, Qual Infinity, I favorited like almost every single song of that one. I had actually found him from a single from Angélie, song Demons, and then I kind of just wanted to give him a listen. It's actually a 2023 album, but one of my favorites is, it's a big album, Rose Marth's Love. I think it's 911, that's what it is. Yeah, 911 and Rose Marth's Love. I thought there was like one about his mom or something. Anyway, yeah, so those two, I'm totally of the mind where I just like the vibe of the song. That's like why I can get into like international artists and not really care about the lyrics, or like I'm here for the vibes. I'm here for like listening and enjoying and like dancing without knowing like what they're actually talking about. And so for 911, I literally looked up the lyrics and I was like, oh my god. I was like, that's why I don't want to do it. But it's like that's happened a couple times where I was listening to music and I think it was maybe like a Maluma song. Yeah, I think it was Maluma. And I was like, I looked at the lyrics. I was like, I've been blasting this. I was like, not around children, but it was in the car. Like, a lot of people probably heard. Like, oh my god. It's like, and I was like, oh my god, you little perv. So anyway, that's a couple of the albums that I've been enjoying lately. Shout out to Lady Gaga's new album. Love that. Obviously Kendrick. That album was great. I don't remember. I don't think I finished the entire thing. And then obviously Bad Bunny's new album was fucking amazing. I mean, that goes without saying, but I was like, I listened to it for a couple months ago and then kind of been like teetering out of it. But like obviously like he's amazing. It was so much fun. And we're going to see him next year in his international tour, so very excited for that. Okay, so that's kind of like all that I wanted to mention for music. So now we're gonna get into things. This first thing is something that I'm 50-50 on. I don't know. I have conflicting feelings because one, I love it, and two, it's like it's concerning to me waking up at 10 a.m. Because usually I go to bed at like 12 in the morning and then I wake up at 10, and I love that I get a lot of sleep, but also it's like it feels very unemployed. It feels very unemployed that like I get 10 hours of sleep, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm just like fighting off the Chicago air, like the city air. Like I have to like protect my immune system. I don't know. I'm just like going through it. Like I'm just sleeping a lot, and oh well, I can't really do anything about it. So next thing is my shower. We are best buds. We love each other. Like it's an overhead shower instead of like one that like comes from the wall. So, and it has a little hook, but it's just a nice shower. I never really thought I was like someone who like really enjoyed like really hot showers, but I have been thoroughly enjoying hot showers. I don't know, something about it just Next is making my to-do list of the day. I realized over the last week and last week as well that I don't know why my body just fights me. It's me if I like plan out my week, like kind of like have like the same thing going on at this specific time. I don't know, my body just like fights it. And like what I really felt was more powerful and like productive for me was like I know my pillars, what I'm trying to accomplish, my priorities for the week, and adding those in as tasks for the week makes more sense for me, and I don't like just like bypass everything that I've written out for the week out. So I don't know why, it just works out like that. So I'm using that because I just know that's how I am more productive, like making everything manageable rather than just seeing it laid out. I don't know why that works for me. That's just how it is. So I'm just gonna do it. Also, last thing is walking. I've been very just wanting to do 10K steps. Just make it easy. Just make it something you can do every day. And I've just been doing that instead of like really like exercising, working out. So I don't know. I just need something easy and consistent, and that's what I'm doing. I also found a good app because I literally don't know where my Apple Watch is. I'll show you guys because I have some applications and like websites that I'm gonna share with you as a favorites as well. Like I'm going in depth. So yeah. Okay, now we're going to physical items. First things first. Marvis toothpaste. I really like this toothpaste, especially the ginger mint. I had like a pack of 3, don't know where it is, got lost in the moving, oh well. But Marvis is just like, I just love the brand. I love the packaging mostly. It's like an influencer thing. I don't know. Paris. They have some here in Chicago at like this little apothecary store. Like all the flavors are pretty good. Like none of them are like disgusting or anything like that. So I think it's a nice toothpaste and it looks good. Next, products that I use to straighten my hair. Exhibit A. I really think these have like just brought it up to the point that like I can do it. Because sometimes like you just need like things that make doing other things easier for yourself. And then whatever. I think like this has really helped me. And like this is like the second week in a row and it took me like an hour and a half. An hour and a half on my head before was like unheard of. Like just like learning the process and like learning what works best for me obviously definitely helped, but these 3 things. So first off, this is the Revlon. It's a heated round brush. Obviously it's a brush around here. It injects cold, low heat, and high heat through the brush, and so you can really just, it's so easy. You have this little part, you can really just like work it through damp hair, and like you just like use tension, pressure, as long as you need it. I use low heat. Then once that's like practically straight, I just do one pass with the straightener just to make sure like my roots are really good. And then it's golden, and it's really just like has changed it entirely for me. The next is the Color Wow Dream Coat, and then the Gangster Wrap Foaming Wrap Lotion. These 2 together contribute to this, and I think just great. This lasts so long, locks in. Love it. Of walking and things that you need when you're in city. Commuter shoes, whatever you want to call them. But my New Balances, I think they're 150s. But these guys, so comfortable. Love them. They're so cute too. A good chunky sneaker. They've been with me. London, Paris, New York, Chicago. Not a blister, not a nothing. They will have you set straight. And I've always heard of New Balance, like after they kind of did the rebrand of it not being like a dad shoe, like just I feel like it's a genuinely good product, and I would get more. So yeah. Next I have Sunny headphones. I got to exercise in just because I had some issues with my ears. These just easy, cute. I did have to buy a little adapter, but yeah, like 10 bucks. I think I got them at Walmart. All right, just easy peasy lemon breezy. Been making my coffee at home for the most part, and I'd always wanted a mocha pot, got a smaller one. So yeah, just a tiny little mocha pot. Cleanup is not honestly that bad, could be worse, but I really like it. It's cute. It makes like just a little bit of espresso, so it's really just like latte for the day and go. I usually pair it with my Premier Protein. And so that's how I kind of have my coffee and my protein like first thing in the morning. And then I don't know how I could actually like make this video without mentioning this cute fucking bowl. It was a housewarming gift and I love it. It's so cute and I want to get a million of them. Just a cute little bowl. I love it. And Wonder Hat. That is a store here in Chicago. Let's see. Oh, nice. So, just a cute little hat. You can get these personalized. They have like an array of little, I can't remember what they're called, like stamps. But I got the Chicago and a bow, and then Cheese City. I do still want like a hat that says Chicago. Like actually, I'm like actually getting a little bit of a collection. And then next, boom. A Ventra Pass. We love to support the City of Chicago, MTA, CTA, something about like that. But Venture passes, love it. I use on my phone because it's just easy, and I use the monthly pass. I've used a weekly pass. When I first visited here, I used the 3D pass. So you can also just use Apple Pay when you're on the turnstiles. I like buying the pass because I don't have to worry about it at all for the not having to worry about something for a month and just like being able to do it. Love that. This is my Bagu. I don't know. And the fact is, I have not gone to the Chicago Bagu. Good on me, because I can't, because I will literally just, I have 4. I just got this new pearlescent one, and I love it. It's so cute. I have a blue pearlescent one. I have 2 Kalina Strata. I actually got this one on accident. I'm really not sure if I bought it just because I wanted to get the Kalina one in New York. But what I was really trying to get was this one. I really like the colors. Tomato. I use this a lot for groceries. Great grocery bags, great everyday bags, just great bags overall. It's literally the commodification of a plastic canvas, but I don't even know if it's canvas. No, nylon. It's just so interesting, and I love it's like a good marketing. I would love to get into marketing. I think marketing is cool. Would love to learn more. So yeah, Bagus, love them. Applications. Notion. I've been using that for my social media stuff. I've been using it before for like watch lists, my reading TBR. It's a great application. It just makes it easy just to do what you want and kind of build whenever you need to. So it's not too like what would you say? The interface is very user friendly. Calendar, I've been using that daily. It's really helped in this time to like get tasks, work on chores, my routines. So Google Calendar has really helped me this like last couple months, moving, getting in like good habits. So yeah, Reddit. I had like a preconceived notion of what Reddit was, and once you use it, you never go back. Like I don't have an account. I just like to ask questions and like read forums and get like insight into like other things. Like it was really fun. I like to look at it for like, what is it, like TV discussions, like House of the Dragon. I really like people's just like honest like opinions. But sometimes obviously, as another thing on the internet, you get like, you know, the people that sometimes you don't think that you really want their opinion. And then also the last little application is Focus Pomo. That has been a really great app as well for me to kind of stay focused, stay on task. And I really like, if you're ever thinking about like your focus and your screen time and trying to like make sure you stay not distracted, it's a great app. Like it's free. It will give you offers to pay, but it's free. So yeah, it's really easy. Love it. Food. Can't go without mentioning food, because yeah, it literally is what makes us survive. Popcorn. I got some popcorn from the farmer's market, and I just finished it off. I'm so sad. It was like literally like the whitest popcorn I'd ever seen. It was like, I know they had butter and stuff, but it was just like so funny to see such white popcorn. And it was just like, I love making fresh popcorn. It's like my favorite thing. It's delicious. This bad boy. I don't know what I did to deserve. I think I will say at least I'm good at like, I know how to savor things. I know how to make things last. And I got it yesterday, and it'll last at least till tomorrow. I had some for breakfast this morning. Like, they're just so delicious. I have something that will stay in my kitchen just because I need snacks. I need a little sugar craving. It's good to have low calorie, low sugar snacks. So that's why I have Smart Sweets. Now this is like a little pricey, I will say. Sweet fish, so good. I love them. like $10 a bag. And I was like, wait, I accidentally grabbed the share size. And I was like, wait, what? Why is this price? But here we are again. Here we go again. Okay, so we had a little bit of a technical difficulty, so we're back at it again. From what I believe, we were just talking about Smart Sweets. So let's get into some meals that I've really enjoyed in Chicago. So Devil Dogs, really good. I've had like a couple local spots in comparison, but like Devil Dogs really stood out. They have a couple locations in Chicago, but Devil Dogs is like so good. I really want some right now, but I think I'm gonna try some ramen because I got one that I forgot about in my cupboard, but we're gonna try it. But of my all-time favorite hot dogs, it's like Devil Dogs, and like Dario's is still there, but like Devil Dogs is so good, love them. And then next, another malfunction, but we are here to stay. I'm literally I'm finishing this video. I'm filming and recording today. So I think I just finished talking about Devil Dogs. It was a really great experience, one of the best in the city. I'm not like the biggest fan of the Chicago dog. I mean, it's just like a big pickle, I think, if I remember right, but not bad or anything. Anyway, Goodles, I love that macaroni and cheese brand. It's really good. They have lots of flavors. Avocado toast, love. I had some great like rolls from the farmer's market. Like literally everything's better at the farmer's market. It really just is. Like popcorn, rolls, like I really need to like make sure like the staples are like at there. It's just better than like stuff that's like mass produced at the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's like, you know, but we love to support local. Anyway, avocado toast, so good with a little scrambled egg, mayonnaise on the bread, like, oh, just good. So good, love it. And then the ultimate combo for food that I've really enjoyed, like treating myself whenever I am consistent in my upload and posting on YouTube and things like that for the week. I love a good Whole Foods cake slice. Their bakery is so good. I love all the stuff they have pretty much. And then Prosecco, a little bottle of Prosecco if you're above the age of 21. Love that. A little treat for myself when I upload. So yeah, junk journaling. I love this. I love using stuff that I already have. I mean, because I was literally like this close to buying another notebook, but I have this one, even though I wanted something larger, but I love this. It's plenty of space, you know, if you make it work. But this is like my France spread. This was from a box of perfume that I got, so I cut it out like this, and these are cut out from the pages of a French magazine that I bought in France, and I'm gonna add like a little picture of me and my friend. I had this little insert here, so it's not completely finished. I thought it was something nice to do every week, a little DIY thing to do like away from my phone. We love a little craft, but I definitely think junk journaling is like rebranding scrapbooking. But we love it. I love like taking something that it's like making something tangible in a moment that's not on like digital, you know? I think that's very important, especially in these times. Like journaling, like documenting feelings and emotions like that is cemented in something that's not on a phone, in something digital. I think that's something that I really like come to understand is so important. Anyway, so junk journaling, and then on to movies and television. Sinners. I love that movie. I love the collaboration between Ryan Coogler and then Ludwig. Can't remember his last name, I'm so sorry. But it just like the storytelling is there, the music is there, and it really made me just like remember how much I love like folk music. Like I used to like, my family used to go to Merle Fest in North Carolina, I think it's in North Carolina, every year. So I kind of grew up on that kind of stuff. Everything about it. It's such a good story. It's such a true story of like the Black experience, and like, oh, it was just amazing. And I know like it went like people were singing it like 3 or 4 times like opening week. So Sinners was so good. I'm really excited for Mickey 17, which is also another movie I wanted to mention for sure. Loved that story. I thought it was so romantic. I love Robert Pattinson. I think he's a great actor. I love the actress. She was also in Blink Twice, which I just rewatched. She's great. Naomi Ackie, and she was in World on Netflix, which was an amazing show. She's really such a great actress, and I love the story. I love Between Sinners and Mickey 17, such like great original stories, and I really think that's like cool. Like, we need more of that kind of stuff. I mean, like, everybody loves a sequel, requel, whatever, but just like original stories that like, ooh, love it. And shout out to AMC Stubbs A-List, I think it is. I just added that because I wanted to see Final Destination, so I kind of like just like added that so I could see like a bunch of movies like this week. And I think in the next coming months for like summer and things, there's gonna be some great movies coming out. So I just went ahead and made the plunge because I've been thinking about it, and then I just went ahead and did it. So I'm gonna be seeing lots and lots of movies, adding to my letterbox. I would love to follow some of you guys on Letterboxd. I only follow a couple people that I've met here and there. So yeah, I love good Letterboxd. I just finished You. Great story. I'm so glad that we got an actual ending. You know, when you don't cancel shows before they can be fleshed out, that's what you get. You get something that you can actually write. But anyway, You was great. I love that got a good ending. But Pen 15, I really just like, oh, it was so nostalgic, so funny. It just really captured like the feeling and being awkward as a child. Like, even though I think it was early 90s, like, and I was like, my childhood would be like early thousands. Like, it was just great, and like, we love that women wrote and produced and directed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Pen 15, all of that. So yeah, guys, for watching. If you guys want to share some of your favorites, if you like some of the stuff that I mentioned, drop a comment. If you have any questions, you can DM me, feel free, or drop another comment. I post on Instagram, YouTube Reels, YouTube videos, TikTok, all of that. So all my socials will be down below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I try to post around Thursday, Friday of every week. So I will see you guys on my next post, and have a good weekend. Bye.